everyone! Welcome to the episode of Let's Complete Enderal Forgotten Stories. In the last episode, we have now gone back to the main quest, and we are exploring the Living Temple. We're looking for the Underground Railway. I forget exactly why, to be perfectly honest. Oh no, I remember why, because we need to spy on the Neramis who have, like, invaded or something. Why is everything on fire in here? That is not normal. That's not, and it's yellow as well. It's not like orange, flame atronach fire. What the hell? This is not great. We're on the path of the Dark One, which Jesper so kindly volunteered us for, so, we're gonna have words with him later. I mean, this is very clearly a flaming pathway. I mean, we are supposed to be following the light or something, aren't we? So, okay, yeah, I figured. Oh! Okay, we got clipped once. That's okay. I probably should have checked the other way first, to be honest, because now we've got to go back through that. Where does this go? If anywhere? Oh, okay, this looks like a big chasm to me. Is this... I thought there might be, like, other doorways and, like, we might find Jesper or something. Okay, I feel like this is probably actually going onwards, so I think we need to follow the light first, and then that will perhaps be the way out. Can I... Jump, Valia! Oh my goodness. Valia is not going to the Olympics anytime soon. Goodness me. Okay. Should we just... Yeah, it's whatever. Just make a run for it. I don't care. They don't do too much damage at this point. So, does this hurt us? Oh! Look at this. They disappear when we step on them. Okay. I mean, we're supposed to be following the light, aren't we? Reminds me a lot of the Butcher of Ark when it was telling us to follow the fire. And that didn't end very well for him. So, not a big fan of this, but hey. Okay, I mean, this looks promising, right? The light... Whoa! I should have seen that coming. Okay. Well, I've learnt my lesson. That was pretty stupid of me. I should have seen that coming. Okay, so we're gonna walk around the side this time. Can I? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's just a totally obvious hole. Okay. Well, what an idiot. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just let's go around. Yep. There we go. And now 23 coins. Oh really? Okay. I thought that was totally gonna be. Yeah. I guess it's just a trap. Okay. At least there was actually something in there rather than just nothing. That would be super annoying. But anyway, moving on. I thought that was going to lead us to, the thing that we needed. Because we're supposed to, like, use the light or whatever. Just run through these. I don't care. We got better things to do than stand in the trap. And it's really hard to avoid those without any obvious gaps in the middle. So, whatever. Okay. So, we've got a difficult staircase here, so I mean, I assume we need to go around this way and follow the staircase down, because that is too big of a drop. Are these going to give me arcane fever? No? Which crystals gives me arcane fever or not is, they just draw it out of a hat. Oh, okay, nearly fell then. Would have been fine, but whatever. The thing is, you can't jump while you're, like, going down at the same time. You have to stop moving. Okay. So, we got a whole lot of pink crystals, which is the ones that were outside as well in the crystal forest. Oh, Jesper! Hi! Are you actually... Is this actually Jesper, or is this an illusion? Because surely it would... I don't think this is Jesper. This is a trick. This is suspicious. What are you doing here, buddy?
There you are. Where is Bushybeard, though? Have you seen him somewhere?
Did I hear a scream? No, but I heard a scream earlier in the tunnel. Are you really Jesper? Tell me something that only Jesper would know.
A scream? But... Wait. Do you hear that?
Maybe not so wise after all, eh? Anything in this chest? It's apprentice. I know that Constantine is probably in trouble, but... Listen, if he's gonna die, he's gonna die. There's nothing I can do about that. And I need treasure, 107 coins.
That's his voice. He got here before we did, but he didn't wait. Why the heck would he do that?
Maybe he got impatient? That would be just like him. Yeah, he's not too wise, to be honest.
Yes, but... Come on, let's take a look.
This smells of a trap. Smells very strongly of a trap. Like, where did... I guess this is where Jesper came... Like, where did he come from? I don't understand. I don't trust this Jesper. This might be a fake Jesper. And also, it could be a fake Constantine. And this is... Like, I mean, Jesper, please, can you not just run in here full sprint?
Shijara, Nem, Lohem, Sharaz, gradually.
What the heck?
Suva, Fanara,
hello?
Nem,
Master Firespot.
Gurila, Den Shohen. Shijara, Nem, Jogen, Vetu, 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 Vetu. Shijara, Nem, Lohem, Sharath. She showed me. She showed me. She showed me all.
What are you talking about? Who showed you what?
The temple. She let me look through the window of time, and I saw it. All of it. The high ones, the light, the burnt flesh everywhere.
She? As in the Grey Lady, maybe? Burnt flesh?
Yes, because of the light. It burns us from within. I saw them, men, women and children. They were ablaze like the sun. So bright and oh, why did you show me? Why? No one should have to see something like that. No one.
I mean, this guy is very weak-minded because we saw exactly that as well and we just carried on. You saw the high ones?
Yes, and they're with us here and now, everywhere and always. And no matter what we do, we can't hide. Do you understand? We can't.
Meister, you're not yourself. Just calm down and we can...
No, stay away from me. You don't understand. You can't understand. She's so sad. So sad and so full of wrath because we chose to close our eyes rather than see. Because we refuse to understand.
Understand what? You're not making any sense.
That it's us. We are sin. Don't you see? And there's only one way to end it.
What? No, no! Put that away! This is madness!
Madness? What we do is madness. This is the only way to break the cycle. One glance was enough to understand her suffering. To understand that there's no other solution than ultimate death. One day, you will understand that. You too, fleshless one.
Fleshless?
And now, we have to die. It won't change much. But maybe it will make her just a little happier. Forgive me.
Yeah, no can do. Okay, and yeah, we got to kill him. That's what I figured. As soon as I saw him praying, I was like, he's gonna attack. And he's also gonna back up, which is not fun, so, if you could, actually, if we can get me to a corner, that would be fantastic. Hell yeah.
But why?
Oh? Oh, okay. He is dead.
That was... What the heck? Why by the wise hermit would he do that? His eyes. I've never seen anything like that.
Well, turns out that he wasn't too wise, and you remember what he was saying just in the last episode about how humans can very easily be convinced to do almost anything? Yeah. Maybe the High Ones took control of him?
You mean he was possessed? I don't know.
No, I think they're just weak-minded.
I always thought the possessed have a red shimmer in their eyes when it gets bad. He didn't. And what was that talk about making her happy. Did he mean the temple? My. This doesn't get better.
I don't think he means the
We'll
temple.
need to tell the Order about it. Now, let's push on. At least we should find this train. We owe Firespark that much.
Shouldn't we at least bury him?
Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's find a shovel. Or something like that.
Yeah, I couldn't loot him or anything, so he was busy, apparently, being dead. Are we actually going to bury him? I do have a shovel in my inventory. Oh, there we go. Did we dig up the rock with a shovel? It doesn't make a whole lot. Oh, we completed the Path of the Dark one. Interesting. Let's heal up a bit, because we took quite a lot of damage. Constantine was pretty strong. Okay. Anything to say?
What now?
Let's push on. We need to find that undertrain.
Such chaos.
Interesting. So you can actually just leave his body there. I wonder, is his body actually gone? It is. I thought it was still there, but no, that's just a bush. It looked like his green robes. Okay, we're moving on. Thanks for pulling the lever. Most people don't do that for me. Okay, into the living temple yet again.
You hear that? Waves.
Oh, I see. We're underwater. Ooh.
Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain aren't flooded too.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, yeah, this place is huge. I knew it would be because it's main quest related, of course, but yeah, I don't think that what he heard was the living temple. I think, you know, that's kind of a reasonable thing to conclude, but given what he was saying about, you know, her and, you know, Sid and everything, I think that he was probably talking about the veiled woman that we, of course, saw, and of course we dealt with. We got a little bit more insight into the with the Mark quest.
Smell. Stay here.
Okay, I can't move, by the way, and I did not put my weapons away. That was the game. Jasper! Jasper! Don't go off on your own! Jasper! Buddy? Hello? Is everything cool?
Where did we find Yarrow's wife?
Oh. In his father's house, in the cellar. Why are you asking?
Then it really is you.
Ah, I see. What? Who else would I be?
Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Inspect the manor's interior. So what, he's smelling like an illusion or something? Oh! It's me! It's me in Syria! Oh my god. Oh! And also, is that supposed to be a music box? I think that was the music that was playing in Yarrow's basement, actually. That is so... What is the link? Because that is... I think it is supposed to be a music box, which is a cute little idea. Interesting. I'll take the 3 coins. That's so weird seeing myself on the floor. And serious, man, he is not looking so good. Look, why is he... He's literally white. I mean, I'm incredibly pale, but this is a whole nother level. Okay, yeah, man.
So, any explanations?
This must be an illusion.
An illusion? Yes, of course. Created by this bloody temple. Or maybe even the High Ones. Yes, of course. That must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By the wise hermit, they'll do just about anything, won't they? This is just... wrong. This is crazy. Ugh. Well, working with you is definitely an experience, to say the least.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We should push on. Find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
Oh, Jasper, you've seen nothing. Oh, nothing. If you think this is bad, oh my goodness. You would not believe the sort of things I saw in the Frostcliff Mountains. Excuse me for a second. I just need to check underwater. It has to be done. Okay, there might be something down here. You never know. It would be so sneaky of them if they put like a magical symbol or something down here. I don't think they do that, but it's possible. I thought that was a chest, but no, you can't really see anything because it's all dark down here, which makes sense, of course. Doesn't make it any easier to see. Nothing behind the waterfall by the looks of it. What a shame. What a missed opportunity. This one isn't too loud, though, which is something, at least. There is more buildings over here, which I want to take a look at before we continue onwards. Anything else down? Come on. Oh, that's a wall. I can't go any further than that. Interesting. I wonder if I can even enter these buildings then. I might not be able to. They might just be for decoration. Can I go in here? No, I can't go in there. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, they're just to add to the ambience, I suppose. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Even if there is, it'll just be a chest with like 10 gold. So, whatever. Let's just keep moving. So, where's Jesper gone? Was he following me? Or has he continued on without Jesper? Buddy, you've left me alone in here? Are you joking me? Bro, I only went for a swim. Jesus, calm down. Has he actually gone on without me? Or was he trying to swim and now he's drowning? I don't know. It's pointing us in here, so I guess he's gone on without me. Damn. He just left me. That's not very cool of you, Jasper. Okay, well, into the lower floors, which is what Constantine said we were looking for. Jesper? Where's Jesper gone? I don't know, but we've got some of these big lost ones, which is not good, and there's 2 of them in a very short space, or a very small space. So, let's use Ghost Walk to get behind this guy. We'll get rid of... Wow, this guy didn't even notice? Okay, no, now he's noticed. That's okay, though. We can still get the jump on him. Oh, this looks like a train to me, doesn't it? Okay, Jasper! Where have you gone, buddy? I think I screwed up by, going in the water. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh no, he's there. Okay, he just went on ahead and left me. I mean, how did you get past the grotesque lost ones? Come on. They're massive. I guess he just snuck past or something? Okay, yeah, I can't believe he just left me. I only went for a quick swim. Goodness me. He can stop to bury Constantine, but he can't wait for me to just have a quick swim. Goodness. Okay, well, I'll be with you in a second, Jasper. Since you abandoned me, I'm going to take my goddamn time looking around. Is there anything up here? Come on. At least a chest or something. Make it worth my while. No, not even some mushrooms. Goodness me. Okay. Well, fine. We'll drop down here, I suppose. And we'll talk to Jesper about the train. So, we should... Oh, okay. Well, there's a lever there, so I assume we need to use that at some... Oh, there's another one there. Interesting. We've got a lot of levers in that. Oh, yeah, and there's another one here. We might have to, like, put them all in a certain order or something. I am not sure, but for now... You should never walk on train tracks, by the way. It fills me with anxiety, even though it's just a video game. Got a pedestal here. It's not a pressure plate, though, but... Yeah, this looks like a train to me. I thought it would be more high-tech, to be honest, but... I guess not. Sup?
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
Okay, find and turn the switcher levers to open the gate. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a whole load of levers. So we've got one here. Oh, okay, this is like a big lever that we've got to use. This is one of the one of the sawmill levers. So there we go. That's one. We've got 2 here. And we saw a 3rd one, but I didn't see a 4th. Okay, well, we've turned the lights on, so that's something. Oh, maybe there was a 4th. Yeah, okay, that is 4. Okay, perfect. They're all just in a nice little line. I mean, we're just turning lights on, I think. Oh! Jasper, watch out! Huh? Hi, Jasper! We have company.
Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow.
No.
It can't be too hard.
We have company. Oh! Huh? What? What? Huh? What? I'm so confused. Why did they all just die? And also, why did it unequip my second sword? Oh, because I was using a torch, wasn't I? What the hell? Okay, well, I mean, I'd love to get inside, Jesper, but you're completely in the way. So, also the stuff on the floor there, that I want that ambrosia, but I guess we've got to go in here, so... Fine, open the subway. Oh, look at this! We got a whole. Oh, it's natural train. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, well, yeah, we'll explore it later, so let's have a sit down for now. We just gotta wait here, I guess. Oh!
Ta-da!
We're going.
Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable. Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
I wonder what you... I wonder what you would have done if I hadn't known the answer. Killed me?
No idea. And please, save the subtle accusations, okay? If I reacted somewhat inappropriately, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not the one whose corpse is lying around in some old ruin.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Sorry about that. I'm a little on edge right now, no offense intended. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
How so?
Not the part including mysterious corpses and crazed mages, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again.
You have a sister? I didn't know that.
Right. Because I never told you. Adela and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died.
Your father died? Prematurely, I take it.
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adela and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No need to be. But I appreciate the thought, so thanks. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
That's... yeah, okay. That's something only someone who's traumatized would say, but okay. Such as?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adela, lived for only one thing. His principles.
Not his kids?
Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
Sounds like he had an extreme way of seeing things.
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
Huh. I can imagine how this is going to end.
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers, all of them. Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
Ironic, but somehow predictable.
Of course. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works. There's no divine justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something, in the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
Apart from when there are illusions involved, I do agree all people are completely stupid. Yeah, I mean, it is good that he was trying to stand up, but also at the same time, it was kind of a very predictable outcome, and I think he should have thought about his children more, or at least got security, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I do think standing up for that was the right thing to do, but obviously it did cost him and his family their lives, so that's not his father's fault, who knows. So what you're saying is basically that you think your father should have done, what, nothing?
No. But if he had wanted Valencio to die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer, just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But of course, none of that would have conformed to his sacred principles. Adela and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
I wonder if we can actually find his sister. That's a long story. Where should I start?
You told me that the Creator's Temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened?
I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, well, we've completed Wait on the Train, so that's great. Does that mean we're here?
Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that plagued me for years. I'd be in some kind of hall, almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a courtroom. My father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse, and all the spectators and the jury looked like him. Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused me of refusing to do my duty for them, and it always ended with his skin melting off like hot wax. Pretty messed up.
Sounds like good old PTSD to me.
Eventually, the dreams stopped, though. Someone helped me with that.
Okay.
But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. I don't say this often, but I like working with you. You're okay. You really are. Good night.
Yeah, oh, okay. I was gonna have a quick walk around the train before we went to sleep, but apparently we're just going to sleep anyway, standing up apparently.
Rise and shine, fair lady. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
Fine. How long have we been traveling for?
I fell asleep too, but it must have been 7 or 8 hours at least. Very interesting machine, this undertrain. Come on, let's take a look outside.
Okay, started the lion's den. That was quite a long conversation, but that's okay. So yeah, I guess this is, yeah. Okay, so that's what I figured. There wasn't going to be too much to this train. We're going outside? Yeah, we'll let him go first. Old rail station.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
Yep. They have indeed. Okay, and these ones aren't all just going to drop down dead like the other ones. Although, oh, actually, apparently they are, because they all die in one hit. Weak as hell, these guys. Man. Yeah, this is not much of a welcome party. Come on, Jesper. I mean, these guys are so weak. You need to, I guess he's still tired. Come on. Wake up, buddy. I know you might not be a morning person, but come on.
As you wish.
You did nothing, Jesper. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, nothing else to say. So yeah, I guess we're just looking around. So that's fine. We've just got just a whole load of skeletons who were indeed our welcome party. Not much of a party though, to be honest. A bit disappointing. Okay, nothing in here. Can we go in the front of the tray? Yeah, no, I guess we just missed that ambrosia. That's a shame. Oh well. Whatever. It's only one bottle. It's not going to kill us, is it? Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what we're looking for. This looks like a way out. Yes, indeed it does. Okay. Was there anything up there? There might be a chest or something. I do care. Never mind. I do care. Let me just double check. Is there anything up here? Any chests or skill books or anything? A lockpicking expert book would be fantastic. That's exactly what I would like to see. Anything? Come on, don't make me have, come all the way up here and wasted like 30 seconds for nothing. Come on, there's got to be something up here, at least a chest. I keep getting stuck on rocks, which is incredibly annoying. Nothing? Really? You put nothing up here, like not even a magical symbol? I mean, this would be a great place to put one. Nothing? Oh, so disappointing. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. But we can just drop down at least, and I think, oh, well, look at that. He's just gone ahead again. He really does live in the moment, I suppose. Half Moon Isle. Ah, yes, of course, this is the island we were looking for. So, I don't know how much longer this quest is, but... Oh, are we talking now? No, we're just... Here. What is our current objective? Oh, follow Jesper. Okay. Okay. Are we... Oh, okay, he's going. Fair enough. Are we... Where are we going, though? We've got a panther here. You just have to get in the way, don't you, Jesper? Okay, where are we right now? Okay, we're... Yeah, okay, so it's not actually telling us where we are. But, I mean, given... like the flora and fauna, I would think we're near the Powder Desert. Maybe, like... I don't know exactly where we are. I would think it's, like, somewhere off here, maybe. But I'm not sure, because it's not telling us. We're just back at Ark, technically, because it's not an actual location that's on the map. It's one of those kind of... you travel to it, but it's not on the map locations. So, like a little extra location almost. Oh, look, wait, Jesper, you're being chased by a panther. You need to pay more attention, buddy. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess we just follow it. How does he know where to go? Because I don't know where to go. We're looking for this camp of, Neramese invaders. But I'm not really sure how he knows the oh, well, there we go. That looks like a camp to me. Yeah, definitely a camp. I'm not sure. I forget exactly what we were supposed to be doing. I think we're supposed to be... Oh, of course, we're supposed to be, like, placing some objects so that we can listen in on their conversation, aren't we? So, oh man, it's a really good job I've been upgrading my sneak then. Whoa! Jesper! Jesper! Buddy! Pay attention! Oh my god, Jesper is so oblivious. He's not paying attention to anything, are you? Come on. Okay, thank you. That will hit. Oh my god, you really had to back up at the last second. Goodness me. Okay, gonna just take this stuff. Don't mind me. Got anything else for me over here? Just a little ruin. Okay, well, a little adventure, I suppose. Let's keep going, Jesper. Apparently you know the way. I mean, I think I can see where we're going, but... Jesper... Thank you. Thank you. NPCs, eh? They've always got to get stuck on the rocks. So you come in. Look, I'm supposed to be following you, and yet... That's really not what's happening here. Look, I can see where we need to go. Can we just pick up the pace, please? I'd like to get something, other than a conversation done in this episode, but apparently not that I don't like talking to you or anything, Jesper. It's just that, I feel like people might get a bit bored sometimes, so,
Well,
oh, okay.
I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korek. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Where would be a good place to put my plate?
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korek's, would be ideal.
Understood. Let's go.
We'll meet again here by sunrise.
Okay, position the silver plate in the Neramese encampment. Great start, Jesper. Okay, so which way... are we going? Can I see a local map? Not really. Okay, yeah, so we pretty much just haven't got a map. That's not good at all. Okay, so okay, he's going that way. So, yeah, we'll put our weapons away. We do have some invisibility potions. Do we have an invisibility spell? I kind of doubt it, but we can have a look. Invisibility? I don't even know what that'd be under, so we'll just search in all. Invisible. We've got Ice Spike. No, I don't think we're going to have invisibility. That's probably quite a complicated spell to cast. I can't believe we haven't even found the tome, though. Soul Trap, Spell Ward. It might be called something different. Got a whole load of summoning spells. We've got Telekinesis. Water Breathing. That's something, I suppose. We don't have any invisibility at all? That's kind of surprising, to be honest. Life Absorption. Grave Curse. What's that? Yeah, that's not anything we care about. Flash Heal. Flame. Elixir? That's increasing health. Equilibrium. Dream Eater. No. Divine Shield. We really don't have any invisibility. Damn, okay. Well, yeah, no invisibility. We do have some invisibility potions, but that's about it. So we're going to go into Sneak and do a sneak. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how, how we need to go, like when we need to go into Sneak, but I don't want to get caught. So we'll do some sneaking. We have some battering rams here, and also a massive chest right up ahead, which I very much like the look of. So...
And if they refuse...
Then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
That would mean the deaths of thousands of innocents.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthial will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so we've got a little conversation going on there. I'm not sure exactly. I think they're, like, just behind the wall, maybe? Or are they up there? Oh, they're up there. I see. Okay, we need to be careful then. Yeah, I thought they might be behind here. That's why I dropped down. Do we kill these people? I mean, because it's going to be really hard to sneak past them. You can see they did detect us for just a second there. I mean, we'll give it a go. We'll see if we can just sneak past them. I don't think we can. Why can I? Yeah, there we go. I wasn't continuous rolling for a second there. I mean, we might be able to like go around the edge here. We have got some strategically placed rocks, so perhaps we can sneak around. Hopefully, there's no panthers or anything over here. Yeah, there we go. I think we can sneak around them. Perfect. Okay, yeah, they placed those rocks very strategically. That's nice. Nice of them, because that could have been very difficult. There's another ice claw over there. So I guess this is the camp. But I want to know what that is as well. Also, did Jesper say we were meeting back where we were before at nightfall? Because I'm going to be honest, I wasn't really listening. So hopefully it'll give us a quest marker. But yeah, we need to go up here. So, unfortunately, we can't really wait until, like, nighttime proper. I mean, it is 8:15 p.m., so it's not too early. It will be getting darker. But, yeah, we may just have to use up all of our invisibility potions. And we do have the barricaded. No chance. I have to search for another way into the camp. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so I assume we now have to go through this, whatever it is, monastery or whatever it is. Okay, I understand. I was going to say, surely it's not going to be that easy. What have we got over here? Anything interesting? No? Okay, well, thankfully it'll at least be mostly dark by the time we get into the camp proper. And yeah, it said, find like an officer's tent or... Who's in here? Who? Oh! Okay, that's the last thing I wanted to see. Sup? Screw you. Huh?
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
They're the high ones? First a dream, now these animals. Why the puppet play? Afraid of talking to me face to face?
Afraid? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting. Even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, prophetess. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Well then, let's start with the question of why I should believe for even a second that you're going to tell me the truth.
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
Why are the Neramis here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
But why? Do they know about the cycle?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
He thinks he is? Is he one of the emissaries?
No, and neither is the old Arantiel. Korek considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future. But he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, prophetess.
Interesting, because they did appear to Aranthiel. Aranthiel has had the same dreams as us, but they just said that Aranthiel is not an emissary. So that's interesting. I mean, they obviously don't want to raise us to a higher level. That's obviously a load of bullshit. Why me? Why did I become an emissary? Why can I hear the echo?
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
This machine, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
That allows me to bring an end to it? Okay. Then shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, prophetess. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
That I'm bored of your enigmatic chatter.
How we talk is not a choice, but a consequence. But the fact that you are too limited to understand this doesn't surprise us.
Okay, well, no more questions.
Very well. Now, Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now!
My lord, she is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Almus Ordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
I don't know. I can't even see. I assume we're blindfolded. Do I even have a choice?
No, not really.
And why are you asking?
By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold.
Yeah, blindfold. Okay, I mean, I was going to end the episode, but...
Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
What? Look at those stupid hats. You can lie. Yeah, why not? Let's... I don't think there's any harm in telling him our name. Our name doesn't really mean much, to be honest. Valia.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
No one. We're just scroungers.
Are you now? Odd place to go looking for treasure? I don't...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. You're a spy. You know, only a stupid lamb lies to the wolf's face. Don't say I didn't warn you. Samael, perform your duty.
What? Why all the questions? Aren't you just going to kill me anyway?
Actually, no, I won't. Contrary to what you might believe, I am no butcher, and I don't kill for the fun of it. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you?
The Holy Order. They want to know why you're here.
Just as I suspected. And how exactly...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. She was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Tealor Aranthiel and Norathel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate, aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Tealor Aranthiel, I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... People are dying, Quarek. There's war all over Vin. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the red madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the red madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the red madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of red madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles. and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Korek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
Ah, you react just as I expected. Very well, then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could, but if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die, and all because...
This conversation is over.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put her to sleep, and then put her and her friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
You really gonna throw me in the ocean again? Do you have any idea how many times people have done this to me? Oh.